Mark Zuckerberg came to Nigeria this year, 2025, and once again, he saw their greatest problem, electricity power failure. And while he was with Colonel Afolayan, a filmmaker, the power suddenly went off.
We couldn't afford to use the mainstream television or radio in the UK, but everybody was on Facebook, at that time, and this really, helped. And this is Nigeria. This is,
that's part of it.
Or there is a sect of our society, especially those of the APC, going around to claim that Peter Obi is demarketing Nigeria, and it should stop doing it and all of that. And then sometimes I sit back and I really laugh. And that's why we are not going to get redemption anytime soon, except something drastic happens. Except the people begins to stop to listen to this set of liars, pathological liars, deceivers, manipulators, gaslighters, and as it were, propagandists. Because you cannot imagine what is the highest form of demarketing when the greatest tech guy on the planet arrives your country at the most prolific, the best time to sell your country, with Kule and Fulanya doing his best, as it were. He got the shocker of his life. Which country, which developing country on planet Earth still has this level of interrupted power supply in that manner, as it were? If you cannot, and with all of the attendant opportunities that the world has moved to being able to generate power for its society, we still have that, and that is in Lagos State, Nigeria. That's in Lagos. The biggest economy, as it were. One of the biggest economy in Nigeria, and then I think it's the third or the fourth largest economy in Africa. That is being ridiculed like that. But you have a problem with somebody who goes around to say we are having too many abusers of our system. We are having too many persons. We are blessed, but people have continued to use their own weakness, their own incompetence and incapacity to ridicule the society. To you, that is demarketing. The fact that the government has got into power 2 years now and has not been able to focus on the most important need of society. After power, the next most important need of the Nigerian society is security. After power, the next most important need is security. In fact, some places even put security ahead of power, because if you have power and the security is not there, businesses, ideas, visions will not be able to thrive. Yet they are dancing rat circles. It is Sanwo-Olu who is a boy that is trying to please his godfather and trying to rebuild relationship, has to go and attack somebody that is not in your levels at all. Somebody that is not your mate in any capacity. The same you that borrowed over 135 billion naira as of May 2023 to fix education, and in 2024 it was reported that over half of the number of students that sat for the senior secondary school certificate examination failed from Lagos State. But yet you have the guts to say that because the man did not build a single school, because your mentality of governance has been adulterated. It is white elephants goose project that will bring money to your pocket that you have been taught by your mentor Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Lies and lies. You see infrastructures in place. Instead of you to look back at how you are going to renovate them and make them productive, efficient, and effective for you, because he said the man did not build school. The man had never lied, and I'm not here to even defend him. All of these guys, they are in their world. We are in our world. We are fighting our cause. And my journey is different. But sometimes let's just put the perspective in the right order. The other one is the Fedor Juzokalu, that for any reason should not even be a local government chairman, but privileged because of money misroad he had in the military government. He was able to become governor in Abia State. Now he's senator, and there's nothing. The other one I said, stop demarketing Nigeria when a thief like you is working scot-free and see in corridors of power. What level of demarketing do you want? And look at what we call demarketing. This is what should be referred to. A government that is serious will be ashamed with epidemic like this, and then will do anything within his power. Yet we still have the most useless of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's minister in the Ministry of Power. We have the most useless. We still have the most useless set of chief of defense staff, as it were, chief of army staff, basically service chiefs, as it were, in this government. Now they have turned it to being that they have tried their best, because you started to sell your propaganda agenda too early. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has crippled the security. Whereas what he did was media suppression. Now the real insecurity has come out with his ugly jargon, because you are yet to deal with the issue. What is the ideology of these guys causing security in the north of Nigeria that is spreading into other parts of Nigeria? Deal with the ideology. How can we curb it? Where are they being funded? You have not done that. You think to suppress Arise, suppress channels, suppress all of these stations from reporting it to end it. You are seeing right in your eyes, ISWAP took responsibility of over 26 Christians killed in a community in Borno State a couple of hours ago. The president is here to make a statement. In the same day, Sunday Dare, that will never see anything good in his life, right, is posting, we are the largest economy. Nobody says you should not celebrate your wins, but should you reasonably, should that be the focus at that time? Nigerians are being killed. You are doing propaganda on Twitter, because for you it is suppressing one news and another news. I say somebody is demarketing. What is demarketing? Do you know the meaning of somebody is demarketing Nigeria? When Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Shah reporters, and all of these APC guys were robbing Jonathan to the mud, it wasn't the marketing. Suddenly there is a market to protect, because your idea of the marketing is that somebody is going to tell the world that we are carrying first in corruption, and that the monies and resources we have in this country is enough to take care of this country, but these guys keep borrowing, so that whenever you go to borrow, somebody will not tell you. They should now put benchmark of how you are going to spend the money, because what you want is money in your hand, not your bank. And all of this IMF, World Bank, they are part of the problem we have in this country. If they stop to give us this manner they are giving to our government, we will fix our problems. And that's why Bola Ahmed Tinubu, instead of working on restructuring Nigeria and ensuring that our resources are being tapped, you are going to do tax reforms. Because where is the money that you are going to tax coming from? The only set of few Nigerians that have the resources. Talking about demarketing Nigeria. Who is really demarketing Nigeria? See the embarrassment you brought before us. That is metal. Mark Zuckerberg, somebody is even trying to say what we have done. What? Sometimes saying. What is demarketing? Which market are we selling? What do we represent? Ask yourself, what does Nigeria represent in the global market at the moment?